Good morning, students. From our moral science book, today we'll talk about the story The Wise Wife of a Brave Man. Students, it is not easy to understand who is right for you in a situation. We can't trust on anyone blindly, isn't it? Today, we will come to know how you should handle a situation when you have to trust people but you are not sure about their character. Alright? So let's get into the story. Once upon a time, a farmer lived with his wife. His wife was not only brave and courageous, but she was wise also. Alright? They had their fields just beside the forest. One day what happened? When the farmer was busy plowing his fields, a tiger sprang up and greeted the farmer. Seeing the tiger at once, the farmer became a bit nervous. Why? Because he was busy in his work and suddenly heard the tiger's voice, isn't it? The farmer accepted the greetings of the tiger and replied from his side. Then the tiger told the farmer to release his oxen, who were attached with a yoke and plow. If the farmer will not listen to the tiger, then what will happen? The tiger would kill the farmer. Alright? Students, everyone loves their life, isn't it? So, here also, the farmer started begging and praying. He told the tiger to have pity on him and spare his oxen. He added that he had a fat cow at home, which would be more tastier than the oxen. If he gives him a half an hour, he will bring the cow for him. Now, hearing all these, the tiger accepted the farmer's prayer. All right? When the farmer reached home, he narrated the event, whatever had happened, to his wife. Hearing this, the wife refused to take the cow. Both the farmer and his wife had an argument. When everything was normal, the farmer was afraid of the tiger, but anyhow he went back to the field because there was no other way out. Now listen what happened. The farmer's wife disguised herself as a man, took a long sickle, rode on a horse, and set off to the field where the tiger was waiting. All right. When she came to the turning near the field, she shouted courageously that she could smell a tiger and she was lucky enough to have a tiger for her breakfast. You know, hearing her words and seeing the speaker riding boldly towards him, the tiger felt so scared that he ran away into the forest in no time to save his life. A fierce tiger running so fast, it was out of understanding for a jackal who was watching all this. So the jackal asked the tiger the reason of running so fast. In reply, the panting tiger, who was breathing quickly, said that the devil who was on the horseback was supposed to kill and eat him for the breakfast. The jackal told the tiger not to get worried because the rider was not a devil but the farmer's wife. The tiger didn't believe on jackal's words. He was so scared and thought the jackal might have been bribed to betray him. When the jackal came to know what the tiger was thinking, he was ready to go with him. In this case, what did they do? They got tied their tails and went back to the field together. On the other side, the farmer and his wife both were still in the field. Alright. When the tiger had run into the forest to save his life, they were surprised and later started laughing. Over what? Over the trick which they had played on the tiger. Suddenly, both of them saw the tiger and the jackal coming towards them, and their tails were tied together. Seeing them, the farmer and his wife stopped laughing. The wife waited for a while. When both the animals came closer to the farmer's wife, she shouted angrily at the jackal and said that the jackal was a cheater. He had promised her in the morning that he would bring two tigers for her, but he had brought only one. She had warned him whether he knew that she used to eat at least two animals for breakfast. And now, what will she do? As the jackal had brought only one animal, she will kill and cook the jackal also, along with the tiger. The tiger was already frightened from before, isn't it? Then why did he come along with the jackal? Because he wanted to get confirmed whether it was the devil or the farmer's wife. So, when the tiger heard that he would be killed along with the jackal, he ran very fast to save his life. Then, what might have happened with the jackal? His tail was tied with the tiger's one, isn't it? When the tiger ran away, the jackal was also dragged along with the tiger. And from that day onwards, the farmer and his wife never saw the tiger again in the field. This was how the farmer's wife handled the situation and used her headcraft to get rid from the fierce tiger forever. So students, what did we learn from this lesson? We learned that if you are brave and wise, you can overcome any difficulty. Thank you.